Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for coming for your reading. I just want to do a collective read about what blessings to expect with this full moon that we're having today, 21st of what? July? Yeah, I think it's in Capricorn, right? In the sign of Capricorn. The full moon is in the sign of Capricorn, but in the Cancer season. I'm gonna start with the how do you call it? The chakra cards to see on a soul level what's going on, and then we'll break it down. So let's get it. All right. Thank you all for being here. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Right? Or leave me a comment. So let's get it for the collective that ever find this reading, that listens to this reading. What is the blessing that this full moon is bringing to you? All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. What's the blessing that this full moon is bringing to you? Okay. 7 cards. I'm gonna get 7 cards from the chakras. Possessions. Don't we like that? Some of you are going to be getting what you've been wanting, material things that you've been wanting. It could come in any form: money, gifts, trips, whatever. The insights fell. So let's get that too. A lot of insights. Suddenly, you're gaining some awareness, understanding, evaluating yourself. You find yourself in deep thoughts, trying to figure things out, or just things coming to you naturally. Some of you, this could happen during meditation, or just, random messages just coming through your crown. If you are someone that is, tapped in. All right, a lot of creative ideas is coming to you. Your imagination is about to shoot. It makes sense, right? When the season of Cancer is a water sign. The water signs are highly creative, very intuitive. So I'm not surprised to see that there. You're getting a lot of ideas, original ideas and ways to express yourself in the most creative way. Creativity is not really just about an artistic point of view. It's also about being able to express yourself in the most creative way, genuine way that you can put yourself out there, right? So let's get 4 more. So this is like your throat chakra. This is your 5th chakra, where you express yourself. Your personality lies in here. I feel like a lot of you have been going through a lot of emotional mood swings, like very imbalanced, being in your feelings, thinking a lot. I don't know if it's more about thinking, but with the insights there, I think some of you have been doing thinking, but really all about like trying to stop yourself from going through the mood swings. It's normal for Cancer season, in the water sign season, for you to get in your moods. Okay. Oh, don't I love it when the good things come out? So besides the fact that you are going to be mentally focused on your possessions and things that you want, literally coming towards you, assets, however assets is to you. But in the red color is the base chakra, so we know it's in the form of physical things, right? Houses, everything in the house, money, bank accounts, blah blah blah, gifts, food, whatever. Things you need to survive is the survival aspect of you, the physical things, needs, possessions, career, things that, bring about material, finances, treasures, belongings, assets, okay? And on top of that, you getting the finance, the money here. It means that some of you, if you are, let's say, for instance, an example, you've applied for a loan, you haven't gotten the results yet. This full moon is hastening that process, and you're likely going to get that yes. You're likely going to get approved for that credit card. However money is coming towards you, even if it's $2 that you're expecting to come towards you, or that you've put in the effort, is coming. Whatever you've been working on, because this is someone that's focused on their possessions. So a lot of you that are watching, you've been focused on your finances, your family matters, things that you call assets, belongings, right? Finances, treasures. You've been focused on it, and I feel like it's going to come in the form of what? Money. a lot of generosity coming towards you, abundance coming towards you. So I'm happy to give you this great news. And then we have this in the heart chakra space, in the heart space. So this has to do with what? Your love life, your romantic life, and also people that you care for and love. And the heart space is everything you can think of the heart. Emotions, right? You're gaining some sort of balance with the emotions here. Again, in the sacral chakra, we're talking about relationships. All right, we're talking about love life, relationships that you build with your co-workers, anything, anybody that you are in a connection with. You're gaining some sort of peace and harmony. All right, after a period of back and forth, swinging back, you don't know what is going on. One moment you feel excited to be around someone, the next moment you are in your feels, shooting off with different things that are stressing you out. You know what I mean? It's like mood swings are mood swings, however you understand it. You are gaining balance and hold of it. So I like that. So it's like you're gaining more emotional intelligence, in my opinion. That's how I can put this. Okay, one more card, and then we can pretty much, I don't know, I don't want it to be a long read, and I just wanted to give you a quick thing. So let's see what I'll do after that, but I don't know yet. So let's get that last card here. And it's very Cancerian in nature. I want to look at what is going on here. Cancers are all about security, home security, okay? Family matters, which is all ingrained in the base chakra with that possessions. Okay, so you got two more cards that you needed to see. Underneath the deck, you have visualization. This is dealing with your third eye chakra here. For those of you that are really spiritual, are into what you do, some people visualize things and they don't think they are spiritual. Okay, visualization is just what it is. Being able to imagine, picture things in your third eye, in your spiritual eye, and seeing this stuff come to fruition. A lot of people, this is the fastest way they can manifest. Okay, and I feel like with this being here, I want to say that is being one of the process that most of you here, whether you are aware of it or not, have been bringing possessions to you. You imagined it. You thought you saw yourself sitting in that bench, and it's an image that has always been in your mind. And some of you that are aware of what you're doing, you sat there, meditated, and visualized the life, felt it as if it was actually happening. If it was food, you were tasting it in your mouth mentally. All right, so that's the vivid image. You made a movie in your head about possessions, creativity, bringing stability to your love life and to your emotional well-being, especially money. And you know what? It's coming to you. With this full moon, things have grounded. That's one thing I like about the Capricorn full moon. It makes things physical. It brings things into being because it's what? Saturn. Saturn influence is all about tangible things, career-wise, money. All right, that's money and where you are going. And I know it's not a shock to see these cards here, but I feel like those of you that know how to use your spiritual power, you focused, you manifested this by visualizing. This is what happens when you visualize. It's like an image that gets shoot out, right, to the whole universe, to your ancestors, every form of divine entity. The plants pick it up, everything pick it up, because there is universal languages, right, of what? Images, numbers, senses, everything that we are is a reflection in the universe. So if you use visualization, you're going to see these things come to you. They're going to come, they're going to fall on your lap. All right, so I see that a lot of you get confirmations in your dream world, or you use dream manifestation skills. All right, which is literally just before going to sleep. Some people know how to do this, not everybody know how to do this, but I feel like there's a lot of messages and symbolism that come to you through dreams. Some of you are open to dreaming and some of you are not. But I find it hard to believe that if you're watching this, you don't dream. But if you don't dream, that's fine. All right, whatever it is, for those of you that this apply to, which is the third eye chakra ability, you basically get the signs to your manifestations through your dreams. So for instance, you visualize that you want maybe $10,000 by the end of 2 weeks or something like that. I'm not putting a time clock on it, because when it comes to manifestation, you don't do that, because you don't know how the universe works. Nobody knows exactly how things are going to fall in place. That's why there's something called what? Synchronicities. There's no such thing as time with this universe. Everything comes to you when it's meant to come to you. So with that being said out of the way, you visualized it, right? Then you went to sleep, and then you started to see, signs. You know your signs, okay? So maybe you dream and you see a bunch of bees in your house. To me, that's a sign that you're gonna get what you want, because bees represent wealth. They represent honey, right? Sweetness, good things coming to you. So you have to understand the dream language, and you have to understand how all this correlate. So I feel like this is all coming to you, and some of you're going to get the signs and the messages and the synchronicities. Those of you that are into numerology, that understand numbers, you're going to see the synchronistic number that tells you that this is near, or whatever, however you want to put this. But the signs are coming through dreams. And some of you, like, I feel like you know how to use dreams to manifest as well. Like, before you go to sleep, you know how to talk yourself into sleep, and see how your soul is going to show you the whole movie of what you're trying to manifest into your life. And I feel like that's what's going on for a lot of you here. The inner child here, to me, is telling me, giving more confirmation that a lot of you, for you to win in this money, love, creative and endeavor, or whatever it is that you are here listening to this for, you are doing this from a very playful place. This is what your inner child has always wanted. All right, this is what you've always wanted. There's always this childlike aspect in all of us. It's like that we lose as we get older. Like, okay, when I was a child, I dreamt I was going to be a fashion designer. I knew I was going to be a fashion designer. I wished I could, do this and that, blah, blah, blah. Those are some of the ways I can express this. I don't know where my video cut off, but you didn't think about it too hard. A childlike mindset is like a mindset that doesn't care how things happen. They just know. They just feel it. They just understand that this is what they want, and they know it, and they kind of like believe, they trust, they have faith. That kind of innocence is what we're talking about here with the rainbows here, and this child energy, even in the yellow, is talking to me about a lot of you. It's always been your childhood dream, or your inner child's dream. I can also describe the inner child as your soul. Your soul's sense of freedom and joy and happiness stems from you getting some sort of money, possessions, finding balance in your romantic love relationships, or just relationships in general. Some sort of creative way of expressing yourself, or some literally creativity coming through you, all right, through your personality. So this being here, to me, is telling me you're about to be very happy, you're about to literally jump for joy, for seeing things unfolding the way you've always wanted it to unfold. And guess who's the author and manifester? You did this by focusing and trusting and believing and wanting what you wanted, and just literally taking certain actions on the physical realm, besides putting this in your soul's mind, or your soul wanting this. You've done some physical things here that has finally brought this manifestation to you, all right? However way, like I said, don't put time frames on yourself, but this is what the full moon is bringing. It is making it tangible. That's the bottom line that I want to drive home. So just because you listen to me today does not mean that you go into your bank account tomorrow and you see it there. The whole point to this is that it's become tangible. Whatever you wanted from the soul perspective has become physical. So it's any day now, you're going to see what you want in the form of all of the stuff that I've talked about. All right, so I really like this for you. Do I want to do anything else? Most of the time I'll go and clarify, but I don't really need to. So what I'm gonna do is just get some advice for you from the universe in general. This could be divine gods that are part of this read that I don't know. The plants could be talking. When I talk about the universe, I'm talking about spirit, period. Everything that has spirit in it can jump in this read and give you an advice, because you are all of it, right? You are the universe, you are all of it. So final advice for the collective that find this read with the blessing that's coming towards you here. Okay, balance is showing up again. You see how things work? Miracles is here. Miracles when it comes to your heart situations. See, it's green. It's the same color as the heart chakra. We have another green here, strength. You're getting a lot of emotional strength. What did I say? I said in the beginning, all right, somewhere around there, that you're gaining what? Emotional intelligence. So with the strength here being green here, I'm telling you things that have to do with your heart. Some of you have healed some broken hearts and become stronger in your heart space over it. So with that here, with the miracle showing as an advice, I'm saying that the universe, divine, God, for some of you, anything that you believe in, whatever, the whole point here is, the message here is, you are getting miracles when it comes to love, romance, connections, people, healing. Whatever the miracle is to you, expect it. All right, but I want to emphasize the balance has shown up. How many times we have emotional balance on this card? We have balance here. We have emotional balance in the chakra level. This is happening from the soul level and it's coming out. Soul within, soul without. Everything that's going on within you on the soul level is expressing itself on the physical level. So for me, this is telling me that this miracle is coming to be. All right, some of you, this could come in the form of you finally get that, you know, love that you wanted from somebody, or you know, you healed something. Whatever this miracle is, you know what is going on in your love life, and I'm not about to dig for every single one, but the general message here is what's going on. All right, you have the procrastination and the life force here, and the way that the procrastination is in the dark color, the blackberry, is telling me that this is a shadow work that a lot of you, the universe is trying to tell you that part of your problem that maybe has even stalled your manifestation for a while or has held you back is that you are suffering from procrastination. So the shadow work is dealing with your own demons, the things that hold you back. All right, we are all demons and gods in one. So we have to think beyond what we think, that everything is outside of us. So I'm speaking to those who know and those who don't know. So those of you who know, just take it with a grain of salt. Don't feel like, hey, I'm undermining your knowledge. It's for those who don't understand all these esoteric stuff. I have to explain a little bit. All right, so dealing with the dark side of procrastination has made this possible. All right, for this to happen. And for those of you who didn't know that this was your problem, it's being exposed today that this was one of your main problems. There's a dark side of you, shadow work that you need to do, healing work that you need to come to that realization that, well, I don't have this $10,000 today, for example, because I procrastinated it a lot. And because of that, I pulled things back. So work on this, or you've worked on this. However this message comes to you, that's all I'm going to do here today. As a Ghana goddess oracle, that's my message to you, all right, from the universe. All right, the life force energy here is telling me that something in you, you're gaining, not just all of this, all right, miracles, money, blah, 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 but you are also gaining strength, more life force energy within you. What does ginseng do? Ginseng, you know, gives you a lot of strength. For the men, you know what I mean. It gives you that kahuna down there to go fire some shots of life into some woman. For you, the women, you know what life force energy does for you. You are the one that brings it forth. So however you want to see life force energy, it is bringing something to life, or prolonging or strengthening your life force energy. So this could come in the form of you feeling stronger. If you have been feeling weak, you gaining physical health, right? Longevity in things. Just feeling strong overall in your energy field, in your soul. Okay, this is what we're talking about. All right, so I think it's a blessing. Because what's the point in getting all this and being ill? You know, so if you're gaining a blessing of life force energy, I think that you are really doing well. It's like having wealth with health all together. However life force means to you, it is to you. To me personally, this life force is telling me that I'm gaining more light body. All right, like spiritual light. Okay, so the aspect of me that's spiritual is gaining more strength, and it's like, yeah, pretty much that's all I want to say. So that's the final advice here. Work on the procrastination. Just know that that was your problem. Believe in miracles coming towards you. You're gaining a lot of balance in your heart space and strength in your heart space, and all of this is your miracle. This is what this full moon is bringing to you. Okay, I'm happy for you, and this is the message that I have for you, darlings. That's all I want to do, and I'm going to leave this reading here because I don't want to prolong the reading, and move on from here. All right, thank you so much for being here. Yeah, and I'll see you all later. For those of you on Facebook that you're seeing a reading from me like this posted for you on Facebook, comment below, let me know if you would want me to venture into bringing tarot on Facebook for you guys, if you would like me to be doing readings like this. I mean, I do all kinds of readings on money, love, protection, what is hidden, spiritual stuff, your own spiritual ascension, and I also do the fashion tarot. So for those of you that this reading is going to, you know, on Facebook, all right, just let me know if you want me to do this. Just leave me a comment, all right, or like it or something. I don't know even how it works here on Facebook, but for those of you on YouTube, you already know what to do. Okay, you already know this is what I do, so that's all right. So I'll leave you guys. Thank you so much. Love you all. Bye.